guys, welcome back to Ezyfish Kitchen. Today I'm going to present you an amazing dish which is coming all the way from Portuguese. This dish, what I'm going to show you today is going to be a skewered fish. That's going to be Ezyfish, which is going to be skewered with some piri piri sauce. So let's go ahead and see what are the ingredients for today's piri piri fish. So for that, I have here the coriander, chopped coriander, fish, parsley, garlic, onion, mixed veggies. In this mixed veggies, I have some pepper, onion and green pepper, lemon juice, red capsicum, red chili and salt. So let's go ahead and see how this piri piri sauce is prepared. First, I'm going to marinate my fish and then keep it aside. For that, I need a bowl. I'm going to dump my fish into it. See, when you're making this fish, every time whenever you make this fish, make sure you add some citrus to it. This tenderizes your meat and also it keeps them, when you cook it, it's going to keep it moist. So I'm going to go ahead and add some lemon juice to it. A little bit of lemon juice. I'm going to sprinkle some salt on top of it. I'm going to just give it a shake and keep it aside. Now I'm going to show you how to prepare this piri piri sauce. For that, of course, I need to blend my sauce. So I have my blender here. If you see here, I have this dry red chili. Actually, this piri piri is nothing but it's a chili. So today we are going to use this chili, a little bit of them straight away, or you can soak them so that it keeps your sauce a little bit soft and smooth, and also a little bit of lemon juice to it. Nice good amount of lemon juice. This sauce is going to be lemony and also spicy. Not that spicy as what you're thinking. It's going to be spicy, but the lemon flavor would dominate the spiciness and give you a mild good flavor to it. And I'm going to add a little bit of parsley. I would say nice good bunch of parsley and nice good bunch of coriander. It can be like both same portions, like 100 grams and 100 grams. So as you see, I've dumped all together. Now, just before we're blending, I'm going to show you something here. We're going to burn this capsicum out, get the skin off, and I'm going to blend it together with the sauce. For that, I'm going to first heat this, skew my capsicum, the red pepper, and burn it. And also, when this is getting burnt, make sure it doesn't splash on you and you don't burn your hand. See, the reason why I'm using this fish here, this boneless fish here, and also our Ezyfish here, is simple. This fish is moist, and when you put it inside your mouth, it tastes like butter, as if you roll your butter in between your tongue. It's so amazing. And the reason here why I'm choosing this fish is we make a lot of fish dishes at the hotel, you know that. So every time we take a lot of interest, make it so good and try to give it a good presentation, give it to them, and the guest ends up saying that, "Chef, your fish is so dry." Why? So then we have decided, why not we try this Ezyfish. If you see this Ezyfish, this company has come up with an amazing idea where they're gonna have this fish under 4 degrees centigrade, which is the normal temperature where you can straight away cook, and also it's gonna be vacuum packed. Vacuum packed is something like where your bacteria is completely removed and it's straight away vacuum packed. And also, if you notice, this fish is live, unlike the fish what we get in the market. The market what we get is going to be dead fish, which you're going to cut, de-skin, and then you take it home. When you get home, that fish is still having blood. It's going to be clotted, and also there's 100 flies and bacteria all over it. Though you're going to cook it around 74 degrees Celsius, yes, but also there is no quality which we are looking for. That's the reason why I I personally recommend you, please try this Ezyfish. This fish is being so hygienically got into the market in such a way that it's like perfect for everyone to be healthy, and also it's amazing. So if you see, I have this pepper completely burnt. Don't worry about this burnt thing, it's not going to give you any burnt flavor. Just remove this black char out of it. Make sure you have a tongue beside you. See, once you deskin this, you can see that the pepper is looking more elegant because of the color. Look at that, it's so red. So now you might think it's going to be the same way like how we burn a hand and then peel off the skin, is going to be looking pink. It's something here same like that, it's going to look red. So when you do this, make sure there's no black char which is going to be in your sauce. Make sure you cut it into half. It's smoking. I can feel the flavors and smell coming out of this red pepper. I'm going to add into it. Now it's time to add some lemon zest. As I told you, it's going to have this lemony flavor. To have this lemony flavor rolling around your tongue, you got to add some lemon zest to give that extra kick to your sauce. So as you see, I'm going to add some lemon zest. Lemon zest is simple. You got to take a lemon, just give a nice grate on the skin. Don't go deeper so that the white part also comes into it. White part doesn't taste much good, just the yellow of the lemon. And now I'm going to add garlic. Garlic, I love garlic, so I'm going to add nice good amount of garlic into it. And now this sauce, what we're going to be making is like had as a marination, and also it can be also had as a dip. So if you cook it, it's going to be like a marination, and also it's going to be with the fish, so it's going to be like marination. And if you use it as a dip, you can have it with some tenders, chicken tenders, fish tenders, anything. It's going to work out well. Now I'm going to blend this, not with the water, I'm going to blend this with olive oil. Add enough amount of olive oil, it's good for health. Don't need of worrying about the fat, there's no fat here. Add enough amount of olive oil. Add some salt. And now this thing is all ready to get pasted like smooth. Okay, now let's go ahead and blend this mix into a nice smooth paste. Okay, so if you see, I have blended my paste, the piri piri sauce, which is looking awesome. Look at that red color, and then I can smell this lemon and the pepper all together. Now it's the time for us to get this fish out. Add this veggies what we have. I'm using here the peppers, the green peppers and the yellow peppers, and also some onion. See, by adding this, you know the fish is a little bland, so to give an extra kick to it, you need to add this vegetables, so that once you put it inside your mouth, it's going to give you a nice good blend of everything together. So now I'm going to add this. So now I'm going to dump this sauce on top of it. Look at that, it's so creamy, and also it smells so good. Keep a little bit sauce, so that if you would like to have like a dipping, you can always have this. So now I'm going to mix this. Mix it nicely and make sure you place this inside, like marinate this for at least 30 minutes, so that all those spices and the pepper and also the chili what we added, it goes into the fish and gives you a nice good taste. Okay, see, the Portuguese, before they have bought this dish, you remember it's like the grandma's recipe. What these grandmas used to do is like they used to take all this chili, garlic, parsley, coriander, everything all together. They used to place it inside the jar and put it inside the, like in one corner of the place, like a warm place, for at least 1 week, so that this garlic and the oil all together blends together. And then when their kids come home, they are going to blend this nicely and serve it like a nice hot barbecue fish or any, it goes with anything actually. So as you see, the fish is ready here. Now I'm gonna get my skillet hot. So every time when you're cooking fish which is gonna be skewered, make sure your skillet is hot. It's gonna be so hot. So I'm gonna place this here. Meantime, when this is getting hot, I'm gonna take my skewers here and skew all my veggies and the fish together. So for the first one, I'm gonna place the fish. Green capsicum. Onion. Some of fish. So every time when you do this skewing, make sure if you're using a wooden skewer, make sure you put that in some oil or some hot water or a warm water, so that when you cook it, it's not gonna burn. When it burns, it's gonna completely ruin your dish. So make sure you take that as a tip. While you're doing this, you can observe that your skillet is getting hot. So there's no need to rush. Let it get hot as possible, because you want your fish to be moist. For your fish to be moist, all you have to do is get your fish into a hot skillet, so that it's going to cover the top layer and also keep the entire fish moist. It looks amazing, and this would be a perfect dish for you to have during the winters, and this is as the summer is gonna come, as the monsoon is gonna come. It would be a best dish for you to have it as a barbecue. Here I'm gonna use olive oil. It's gonna give nice good flavor to it, and then keep all this veggies and the fish intact and place it here. So now you can see the fish is cooking so good. Make sure you turn one side together so that it cooks on every side equally. You need that crisscross marks on it, so that it's gonna see, you know that it's gonna seal and also it's crispy. Wow, look at that. Wow. This is what we're gonna look here. See, it's not burnt. It has some nice good crispy marks on it. And also your fish is gonna get cooked easily. So guys, as I've told you, I'm gonna use this Ezyfish. This dish has come out so easy, and it's also simple and also delicious. So if you remember, I've told you, it's EZY. It's easy to cook, zero stress, and it's gonna be yummy for sure. As you see, the fish is absolutely amazingly done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the plating here. As I've told you, please make sure if you want to save some extra sauce, it will be better, because this would actually get the moistness out, and also it gives you a good blend of the piri piri sauce when you're having your fish. So I've been using many fish in my career. It's been like almost 7 years. I've come across a lot of fish and a lot of companies in front of me, but when this Ezyfish has come to my place, I was like amazed, because this fish is not only tasty, but also it is so easy to cook, and also it is delicious like hell. So as you've seen here, the sauce is just took like a few minutes to get blended, and we have marinated the fish, and the fish is cooked in a few minutes. So guys, I would say my piri piri fish is all ready. Go ahead and taste. So guys, before I taste, let's go ahead and see a recap of our ingredients. So viewers, I have this beautiful piri fish ready here, and also I have some martini here. So I'm gonna go ahead, have some beautiful piri fish with this martini. So viewers, I request you to go ahead and find this fish. It's available on the markets out there. So viewers, cooking and eating fish was never this easy. Ezyfish, it's boneless, it's easy.